I'm outside the Dancy building where inside Precinct 2 County Commissioner Ernie Hernandez has his office. 3 other candidates are also challenging him for his seat. And despite a recent indictment, Commissioner Hernandez tells us he believes he just may have enough votes to move over to the next round.
It's going to make it a little bit tougher.
Precinct 2 County Commissioner Ernie Hernandez has held the seat for the past 3 years and is seeking re-election. But just a few weeks ago, a possibly damning turn of events.
There's no doubt. It was, in my opinion, it was politically motivated.
Hernandez was indicted by Cameron County DA Luis Saenz on 8 counts of official oppression. Hernandez stands by his innocence but knows this could break his campaign.
I've had an outpouring of support from people knowing that the timing was really rough. You know, it happens 4 weeks before a primary.
He says stepping down and dropping out of the race was not an option.
That would almost be like admitting guilt, and I'm not guilty, so that's why I'm not quitting.
Meanwhile, the 3 other candidates vying for his seat are taking advantage of the momentum change.
We thought it was time for a change, a time for somebody who had the interest of the public.
Attorneys Alex Dominguez and Jerry Linan and funeral home worker Leo Lopez were out on election day pulling for every vote. Dominguez says he's got the education and fresh perspective to make a real impact.
We have people that are still working on welfare, and we can't have that. We need to be able to create jobs so that our own high school graduates can go to college here locally and have jobs for them here when they get out.
This is the second time Precinct 2 native Linan has run for the seat and believes he understands the needs to continue that.
The city bus service doesn't go into Cameron Park because it's not in the incorporated part of the city. So I started working a couple of weeks ago with discussions with Mayor Martinez.
Newcomer Leo Lopez says he's worked for the county before and now he wants to help run it.
There's no mudslinging. Everything's going right. But, you know, all things set aside, though, I believe I have the best background for this job.
Hernandez says he's hungry for at least 1 more term and clearing his name.
If I am fortunate enough to make the runoff, I will feel somewhat exonerated among my peers.
With the 4 candidates splitting the votes, it's expected this race will go into a runoff. Of course, we're just hours away from finding out if that's the case and who those 2 candidates will be. Of course, we'll keep you posted with the latest. For now in Brownsville, Daisy Barrera, Action 4 News.